Hi everyone, welcome back. This is James, the SADI-S guy, doing a 9-month post-op update. I had the SIPS procedure on October 27th, 2014. Dr. Paul Enochs. My first bariatric consultation was 359. That was my weight. Today I weighed in at 223 for a grand total loss of 136 pounds. Since surgery, I've lost 122 pounds. 6 of that coming since the last update I did. So in a month, I've lost 6 pounds. Again, the weight loss is slower now than at the beginning, but it's still coming off. I still feel great. And I did want to this month kind of talk about some things. I've got a little cheat sheet down here. Just some things that I've noticed different and how weight loss surgery has kind of impacted me. First thing is, this month we went on a vacation to Myrtle Beach, and we did the same thing last year before I had surgery. I had so much more energy this year. We were able to go and see the aquarium and the alligator adventure. We were able to go to the water park. I was able to ride some water slides. I haven't done that in years. When you're 359 pounds, let me just tell you, when you're 359 pounds, don't get on a water slide. They're not made for fat people. They're not comfortable. It's not made for a 359 pounder. So I wouldn't get on them. Even my nephew would beg me, please, please, I wouldn't do it. This year I was able to get on them, ride some with them. Again, I'm not as young as I used to be. I don't enjoy the beating and the banging and all that as much as I used to, but I was at least able to do it with my nephew, and it was okay, but it was not because of my weight that was holding me back. It was just because I'm getting old. So that was that. I didn't have to take a nap every day this trip, which is amazing. Last year when we went, I was always so tired and my feet hurt, so I'd take a nap, an hour or two nap every day. I didn't have to this time. I was able to do so much more. So that's it. Now, as far as eating on vacation, I didn't watch what I ate. I just ate what I wanted, basically. I did try to make sure I got in plenty of protein, just because I don't want to get malnourished, but I didn't watch the carbs. Everything was fine. I still lost weight. It probably slowed me down a little bit because we were eating restaurant meals every meal for a week. But it was fine. That's why you have weight loss surgery. So when you do have to make tougher choices, or you don't watch what you eat, you got something there to kind of back you up. Since I'm back home, obviously I'm focusing more on the protein, less on the carbs, trying to get back in, eat like I should, and it's, the weight loss is a little better. So another thing I want to talk about, I took my wife to a concert last night. We haven't done that in years, maybe. I was always a little self-conscious about going to places like that when I was 359 pounds. Last night I was not self-conscious. I feel like I look good enough now to go to a place like that and be around people in that kind of setting. We took our little chairs, because this is an outdoor place, and I was able to fit in a little lawn chair I hadn't sat in several years. It fit great. I had plenty of room to move around. Last time I sat in, I was all like squished, couldn't move my legs, couldn't hardly get out of the thing because my butt was wider than the chair. So that's a good thing. Back to vacation. We went to a buffet place. And buffets, after you had weight loss surgery, a buffet loses all its appeal. At least it has for me. I went because my wife wanted to go there. It's an all-you-can-eat crab leg place. And basically, here's what I ate. I had fried shrimp, prime rib, and then they had some like a smoked sausage with peppers and onions. That was what I ate. A little bit of dessert. That's it. And it was basically, I ate more than one plate, but I would make little small plates. I got a little small helping of shrimp and a small piece of prime rib. I ate that. Then I went back and got another little small piece of prime rib and a couple little pieces of the sausage. So it was broken up on a couple plates, but it was, all of what I ate was less than one plate of what I used to eat, and I would used to eat 3 or 4 plates when we would go to this place. So it's just lost its appeal. You know, the food was great. They have a good shrimp and a good prime rib. That's why I ate those instead of eating other stuff. But buffets are, if I never go to another buffet, I'm fine. And I used to love buffets. So that's it. One other thing is alcohol. Now at 9 months out, I do allow myself to have a little alcohol here and there. I drank, the most I've drank at one time is 2 beers, and that's really pushing drunk for me, whereas used to I could drink, you know, 4 or 5 and not feel that much of a buzz. So I'm cautious to know that I don't want to, you know, alcohol's not that important to me. I just drink it occasionally. So I know people who've had weight loss surgery who become alcoholics because they rely on that instead of food to somehow help them cope with life or whatever. I don't want that to be me. You know, again, alcohols, I enjoy drinking a beer just for the taste mainly, but as far as getting drunk, having a, you know, party time, I'm not that kind of person. So just know that if you have weight loss surgery, when you do start back drinking, you're probably not going to be able to drink like you did pre-op. Just, it is what it is. I mean, it's fine with me, and if that's an issue with you, then, you know, you probably need to work through that before you have weight loss surgery. The only other thing I want to talk about is my tailbone. Especially in the last couple weeks, I have noticed that my tailbone, like when I sit certain ways, it hurts. It feels like it's poking through, and I'm not used to that because I've had padding, fat under my butt for so long, and now that I've lost a lot of that, I'm starting to feel that. So like yesterday in church, I'm like moving around and just can't get right, but I'm sure it'll be fine as I get used to it. But it's something somebody, you know, people had warned me about, and it's definitely true. It's weird, but it is what it is. I'll go ahead and wrap up because I'm getting kind of long. I know you guys don't like long videos. I'll just say that if you're thinking about weight loss surgery, and I've had a couple people that I know, I'm friends with and things, talk to me in the last month or so about having weight loss surgery and which procedure. If you're thinking about it, go for it. If you're a candidate, if you got questions, you can call me, email me, text message, whatever you want to talk to me, you can get a hold of me. And I'll try to help you out, you know, give you my perspective, answer your questions, whatever you need. But I would say if you're a candidate for weight loss surgery, go for it. It's definitely changed my life for the better. I should have done it 10 years ago and not waited. But I'm glad I have done it, and I encourage you to. Anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap up. Just say thanks for watching. Thanks for following along with me. You can look for a video about the end of August, you know, on the 27th of August for 10 months update. But otherwise, unless some issue comes up, you won't hear from me for probably until then. But again, if you got questions, I'm always here. Check in on the page, if you know, the channel here a couple times a week. Make sure that people have left comments or messages that I can get back to them. And so if you do, I'll get back to you in a few days. Again, thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a great day, and we'll see you later.